Hey Gabers, Pixeldale here, and welcome back to hashtag Daily Valhalla. Last time we completed the prologue, and now we're going to do the Ana demo. Or start. I think demo. Demo's the 12th. Yawn. Man, it's such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder what the... Let's go. Bored? Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping, my eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we had such a slow night. How come your last time in the night this though was before you started working here? Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. Or a levitation potion threw himself off a building. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across an Iswa commercial flight that was on its way to Pennsylvania. But anyway, could you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions. Then suddenly a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. Give him one Carmatrine free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head and started screaming he's a ghost to try to escape. So I kicked him so hard he flew out the bar, and I told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not, I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple dishes. The fact you even thought for a moment I would kick a young innocent child hurts me to no end, you know. Anyway, just keep it up, someone will show up sooner or later. Sure hope so. Hold on, come to think of it, aren't guild checks made out to Robert? No. Cough. Well, at least that sword killed a couple of minutes. I think I'll, don't know, sort the glasses here or something. We had a fedora-shaped glass. Anyone here? Oh, sorry, I'll be right there. Ouch. Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you, something wrong? Are you sure you're old enough to drink? Well, seeing how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm guessing that drinking will be a problem. You know, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? Must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling, though? It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you? I feel like having a sugar rush. Sure, coming right up. Here. Thanks. Hold on, this doesn't have any alcohol, does it? Nope. You really think I'm underage, don't you? Yep. I'll have you know I'm old enough to get pregnant. That's sadly not relevant here. Ugh. On second thought, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me. Do you really think I look that young? I do, but not young enough to be considered underage. Then why don't you give me alcohol? So I wanted to mess with you. Mess with a client? Do you usually do that? Only if it looks like they might take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry with the idea I might think you look so young? I mean, only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars. But that would mean you've served drinks to people who look like they're 13 years old or something. Yep. Yeah. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID. Sure. Seems everything's in order, Miss Ana Graham. Ana Graham, I've never heard that name before. Just go ahead, try to make a joke I haven't heard yet. I'll politely refuse. No, I'm serious, go ahead, people think it's too easy to never make jokes about my name. I'm still going to politely refuse. You're no fun. So what's your name, Miss Bartender? My name? You saw my name, I have the right to know yours. Fair enough, I'm Jill. Jill what? Just Jill. Gab, what's your full name? Just call me Jill. Fine, I'll just pretend Jill's way of saying your name is actually Johanna Eudicia Laurent Lone. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate. Joe sees this. It's been a slow day, a really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up, I was growing bored. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here. So I think this isn't a popular place then? Even for regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street. So I like this place, this company, I don't know, it makes me feel safe. Weird, I mean. I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though, this isn't exactly the best part of the city. That's a shame, I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sounds of the city in here, it's nice. Oh, whoops. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places. So it might be just nostalgia. Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why don't you do it if you were so suspicious? Well, firstly, I was bored. Figures. And second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. What if they're not like that, but still underage? If they at least look like they're above legal age, I'd be able to live for myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime. So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy? Yup. I see. Hey Judd, now that you mentioned I can drink legally, can I get another one? What do you want? Give me something sweet. Sweet, sure. Let's just do this. One sweet drink. Thanks. You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Please don't joke about that. How could you say that? You're a bartender. Bartender doesn't want clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah, it'd be weird for a bartender to not drink, you know? I don't know, if I'm not a dentist with bad teeth, bartenders who don't drink would totally make sense. That's silly, it'd be like a vegan chef running a BBQ restaurant. You think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it? Huh, yeah, I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still be working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol? See? Something wrong? I just noticed you haven't said my name yet. I haven't, what? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called yours out like a gazillion times now. The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name. Come on, hear me, say my name. Why? Say my name, say my name, say my name. Anna. One more time. Anna. Yes, now one more time. Nana. It happened again, maybe I need glasses. And there's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past? Oh, come on. Why'd you want me to say your name? I like hearing people call me by my name. It feels personal and fuzzy. Yeah, but ask people to say your name like that is a bit quirky, creepy. I don't know about that. There was this certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. And so what if it's creepy? It's still nice. So calling me Joe, use my name then. Say Anna, can I ask you something? You called me by my name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh, you mean I'm lacking one. Does anything more creepy remind you of its absence? Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in. At least I'm comfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you, sheesh. So what is it? How do I lose it? If that's not too personal. If it isn't, I'm actually proud of the tale. Yeah, fly. You're looking at a proud survivor of nanomachine rejection. Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but still possible. So that arm, nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky in the end. All I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful because I lost 5. Anyway, I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now. I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something. I just stood there thinking that arm was gonna do something. But anyways, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that. Right. What do you want? Let's try something classy. Be weird being in a bar not asking for a fancy drink. Alright. Something fancy. Look, something classy. Obviously, let's go for this one. Here. This looks expensive. Sorry, I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. I'm starting to feel dizzy. That's nice. It is? Of course, I spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot, but now I'm just living my life, you know? When I feel the good and the bad, no more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room. Yeah, I can get that. Wait, quarantine? Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from the nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all my memories of that chamber are that bad. I mean, I did spend 3-4 years in one of those places. Really? That long? Well, I didn't go for the genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm not gonna complain though. I'm alive thanks to all that. And I left with so many fond memories too. So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places saying. Yep. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, just dizzy. Hey Joe, if I order 2 drinks, would you like to share one with me? Come again? To be honest, talking about the treatment, all that made me a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you could do, but I had to ask. It's not something I normally do, but what? Sure. Really? Yay. Alright, then I want a piano man and a piano woman. On it. Piano man, piano woman. Two drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with either, really. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers. Alright, this is getting weird. I said, cheers. Oh, cheers. Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'm just dizzy and sad. Sad. I miss Lynette. Lynette who? She and I were the only patients with nanomachine rejection syndrome in the hospital. We were together every day. When it was time to eat, she was there. During visiting hours, she was there. Whenever I slept, whenever I cried, whenever I laughed, she was always there. When I lost my arm, she told me I could have hers as compensation. That I could use it however I wanted. What happened to her? Tokyo flu. Something went wrong with her immune system and the flu started kicking in. They tried to rush to part of her treatment to reduce the symptoms, but only made the nanomachines go wild. Once she got to her brain and... I see, sorry to hear that. The worst part is that if they left her as she'd been, I might have been able to spend an extra year or so with her. But all that work only got her killed sooner. Didn't even get a chance to say goodbye, she just vanished. That's tough. I'll miss her every day, you know. I say I want to forget her, but the truth is that I just want this pain to go away. It's been 2 years and I still feel the pain. Every second's just a second without her. It can get so lonely. Sorry, I'm making you uncomfortable, Joe. You're not, don't worry. Still sorry about that, I'm just... We had so many plans about what we did after we left. We were so close to being together without the pesky nanomachine rejection and... It's not fair, you know. Why do I get to be here while she doesn't? Try to enjoy life as much as I can. Enjoy it for both of us doesn't seem enough. What do you think? What do I think? When I think about my grandpa. Your grandpa? He was a harsh guy, really sincere, but not one to mess with platitudes. I think he had a lot of enemies. There were many people cautious around him. But once he died, I never heard a single bad comment about him. Not even those who used to badmouth him every now and then. Really? Well, the best thing about death is that if you die, all the wrongs you ever committed feel meaningless. It really makes you think about how petty some things can be. Yeah. On second thought, that doesn't have much to do with what you said, does it? What I'm trying to say is, don't try as hard, just slip, you know, be grateful you have that chance. You know what you're feeling right now. You'll get better eventually. All I remember is the happy moments. I hope so. Sounds like you and your grandpa were close. He was my best friend. Losing him was quite the blow. Do you have any regrets in regards to him? I guess not. I mean, it's not like I had a dramatic goodbye or anything like that. He died in a hospital bed while I was at home. But I don't know. I never had a heated discussion with him, so I don't have that problem. Sure, there's always a bit of, I wish I could have told him this, but that's bound to happen regardless of who you're talking about. Do you leave Lynette after a fight or something? No, of course not. Then you're luckier than most people. Oh. What I mean is, whenever you feel depressed, remember that she left your life while both of you were on good terms. Whenever you feel down, just try to hold on to that. Yeah, I can try that. That cheered me up a bit somehow, thanks. Anytime. I should be leaving now. Thanks for such a lovely night, Joe. If you feel lonely again, just come back. I will. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Ah, boss, what happened? I came to ask you that. Eh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There's a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close for tonight, then you were chatting with the thin air. The spirited talk, too. That can't be. She paid for her drinks. The registry said some money came for your account. But all the drinks I served her. You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean up off the floor? But Jill, you're worrying me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole while. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just asleep talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. What just happened? And that's the Anna demo, I believe. Before we end the video, just let me check something real quick. What's the Anna start? Oh, that's January the 1st. That's nothing. Let's do it then. Alright, guys. I guess on January the 1st, we'll do that. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe so you can tune in for the next part of this series. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.